Beauty is not a component of power. In Luke chapter 7, verse 24 to 28, Jesus engaged the crowd and said, "What did you go out into the wilderness to see? A reed shaking by the wind? Really? What did you go out to see? A man dressed in fancy clothes? Look, those who wear fine clothes and live in luxury are in royal palaces. Really, what did you go out to see? A prophet? Yes, I tell you, and even more than a prophet. This is the man about whom it is written, 'See, I am sending my messenger ahead of you, who will prepare your way before you.' I tell you, no one has ever been born who is greater than John." This is a testimony Jesus gave about John the Baptist. That among all men, human beings born by a woman, from Cain down to me, no one is greater than John the Baptist. A man of power, John the Baptist. Yet, John the Baptist lived in the wilderness, and he was eating just honey and grasshoppers. He never wore nice clothes. John was without honor. John was without class. Yet, Jesus says he is the most powerful, the most greatest among all human race. Beauty is not a component of power. When you want to see a great man, when you want to see a powerful man, don't concentrate on identifying the beauty in that person or in that thing. You may miss it. I keep saying, when you focus on beauty, when you focus on class, when you focus on glamour, and you focus on societal stature, you may miss power and then miss greatness. So John said something in 1 John chapter 3, verse 1 and 2. He says, "See what kind of love the Father has given us. We are called God's children, and that is what we are. For this reason, the world does not recognize us, because it did not recognize him either. Dear friends, we are now God's children, but what we will be like has not been revealed yet." You may be a man of power. I may be a man of power. That man or that woman may be a man or a woman of power. But for the fact that you are not seeing honor, you are not seeing beauty, you are not seeing glamour and class, you may look down on that person. You may ridicule that thing or that person, and you may miss your breakthrough. Power is what we must concentrate and focus on. That is, if we want to see power, go after power. Go for power. Do not seek to add antics and beauty. This is not to say that God does not beautify. God can make you beautiful. God can beautify your life. But God does not beautify power in order to authenticate it. God doesn't do that. God can give you power and keep you wretched. God can give you power and keep you poor. God can give you power and keep you without class and without honor. It doesn't make you less of a powerful person. It doesn't make you less of a great person. Greatness and power and they can stand on their own without power or without beauty, without glamour and fame. So when you have power, when God has gifted you with power, and you have no beauty, and you have no honor, and you have no glamour, do not worry yourself going to seek or coming to bring in honor to attach to your power and to your greatness. That is what many people have done, and they have contaminated and neutralized the potency of their power and of their glory. Power and greatness do not need or does not need beauty to be potent. So 2 Corinthians chapter 5 verse 16, I love it. It says, "So then, from now on, we do not think of anyone from the human point of view. We do not analyze anyone just by the physical point of view. We do not assess or confirm or give approval to people just by their physical appearance, by what they carry, the power and the greatness in them. May God help us, even as we are now going from what we have learned, to look beyond beauty and confirm power by power, not power by beauty, not greatness by glory, or greatness by glamour, or by fame, or by class. May God help us in Jesus' mighty name. Amen.
If you are blessed by this message, kindly like, share, and subscribe to our channel. God bless you.